The holiday season is upon us, and it is time to start spreading that S&G joy with everyone. And I wanted to share some tips with everyone of some things that I do for my table display to make it look festive and ready for the holidays, something for my hostesses, something I do for very special events, but easy things. And I am a person who loves to go to the dollar section at the Target store. I go to Joann's. I go to Bed Bath and Beyond, or if it's Home Goods, whatever is near you that has items at a great price that I can make into something else or just put into a little cello bag. So I'm going to share just different things that I do, and hopefully that'll help. None of them cost that much, but I think make a big difference, and some of them ask and get conversations started. So I think it's a great way to fill up your display and just give that festive look. And a lot of it are just images that I keep on printing off the website, or things that I'm posting for everybody, taking one holiday lookbook and cutting that up and using a little glue stick and construction paper, and you can really make a big difference and some really pretty and festive pictures. So starting with our Stellan Dot bag, I put one out on the table with red tissue paper and kind of give that look of the holiday. And I use card images. So this is just the image that someone posted. I printed it and put it literally glue stick on cardstock with some color, and then I'll have the gift card right in front. And I did one for the watches and one for the earrings. And these are great to do if you have the earrings and not the necklace, then do the necklace. If you don't have a watch in your display and don't think that that's something that you want to, that you didn't invest in, that's fine. Or use the lookbook. I just went through the lookbook, and there are so many great images that will not interfere if you're using one side of them, which I really love. The pendants, unique gifts. That's what we're doing. We're in the gift season. And then there's a great one under 50. So you could just pull these out and put them on construction paper. And if you want a backing on them, like this one to hold on, I know the old Kinko stores, and I believe any of the Office Depot, Office Max, they sell just a little cardboard piece that are 50 cents, so you can reuse them. And all these little cards, I pulled off the ones that were the last couple of months and just re-glued them. So I'm even reusing my paper. So those just are a high impact, really simple way to add images, and people can pick them up or look at the different things. And you might not have the piece, but when you see someone picking that up, that's your cue to go and offer information about it. A couple extra other things for the table is I have these mini clipboards that I get, again, the dollar store, and print out the wish list, and I'm going to put the new picture that offers up all the suggestions of who to shop for. I found these in the dollar store. I put these on the lookbooks, making a list, and I give everybody a couple of them just to remind them that it's the season. This is a great little how to clean up and how to clean your jewelry. I've printed them on 4x6. It's a picture. Kinko's, CVS, Walgreens, wherever you go to get your pictures printed. And I keep these on the table, and people like just to take them. It's just a nice little helper for them. Dollar store gift tags. This is something that I cannot say enough of how much it helps me at shows. You can get them anywhere. I gave you a lot of different ones. You can even use the ones that we have. Like I use the one that just says Big Sis XO. It's just, who do they need to shop for? If you have any of the Zoe or the Suttons, anything that can be worn with our versatility, I made these little signs. And people do ask me all the time, they'll pick it up and say, Liz, show me the different ways. And so I'm going to use these tags, and again, most of them are the dollar store, and then these are the ones that we already have. And they start conversations. So if you're going, next step that I do a couple things for the holidays for my hostesses. I know that their hostess rewards are their gift, but this is something really simple. I get a package, I go to Home Goods, and I just did it the other day. These are between $1.99 and $2.99 for a pack of napkins, and then I printed out a couple recipes that I like. And it's just a thank you for hosting during the holidays. Very simple, and together this whole thing is about $3. And just my way of wanting to thank them. For the hostesses, I print out, again on 4x6, the invitation that is right there, that we send out via email. But what I do in the last line, I said online link, and I cut and paste the link on there. So these invitations can be invitations that they give on the go. I say keep them in your purse, and when you see someone, give them out. Another thing that you can do with them too is I just took the same little hosted image, and when I'm doing a few holiday events, I'm going to have these out so people can just take them with them. So these are great ways. I send 10 to 12 of these or drop them off with my hostess before every show. And I will be giving a whole list of what I do with each hostess, but this has been extremely helpful. And then when I go, I say, can I take the other ones? I'll recycle them. I pull theirs off and reuse it for someone else's show. And the last thing I want to share, people have asked before of, do I give any little goodie bags or swag bags? I do a lot of events, and I've tried to figure out the best way that I can do that and not spend a lot of money. I love giving our polishing cloths, but I can't do that for everybody because even though I use credits, they come out to be $3.25 a piece, and it's too much for me to be able to give out. So I created little cello bags, and what I did is I found these little sachets, and they're at Home Goods, and 12 of them are $3.99, so those are 30 cents each. These are just little tissue packs, and I get them at CVS. There are 8 of them, and they were just on sale for $1 each. So one sachet, one of those. I made a little coupon for Think Pink, and then I put in the Stylist Opportunity that we were doing in October, and this was in the cello bag. So all of this together is $1. And I did 2 big Think Pink events, so I spent 20 bucks on each of them, and that was the pack that everybody gave, and they loved it. And if it was a written receipt, I just popped it in there and said thank you, and they're off, and then there's a label on that, so they know how to get a hold of me. So these are just some ideas of items that if you want to add on for the holidays, this is the time to do it, and make people start thinking about who's on their gift list and who do they have to shop for. And the more little signs and tricks and clues that you can do that, and then when you're talking to them, they're like, oh, that's right, I need to get someone for a gift for the teacher. I need to get a gift for the babysitter or the dog walker, whoever it may be. It is a great way that we can offer our service and offer that we can be the person to go to whenever they need gifts. So happy holidays, spread that SD joy, and I cannot wait to celebrate everything that's happening for everybody now through the end of the year.